Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here in beautiful Atlantic City, currently staying at the Tropicana tonight, hotel and casino. Gonna head out to the Boardwalk, gonna check out the Hook. Haven't been there in 2 years. I understand they switch the show up every once in a while, so we're gonna check it out again, see if anything's changed. I think a couple things have, so come along with me. Let's check out the Hook over at Caesars. Come along.
I'm really looking forward to tonight's show. I haven't seen the show since it first opened several years ago, and I heard from several of you who've gone several times say that the show is switched up every once in a while, and Spiegelworld, the company who produces the show, says the same thing. They like to switch things up, so interesting to see what the differences are between the show from a couple years ago to the show that I'm going to see tonight. By the way, if you want to see the show that I saw a couple years ago when they first opened, just do a search for Nu Yawk, The Hook, and you'll probably get that video here on the Nu Yawk channel. Once again, I have my dad with me tonight. I managed to get 2 tickets to this show, and he's either in front of me or behind me. He's a little camera shy. I told him that you guys wanted him more in the video, so hopefully in the future you'll be seeing more of Dad. You don't see much of him that much right now. And when we get there, I'm not going to show you the entire show. That would, first of all, make this video way too long, and second of all, well, you want to see for yourself what the show's like. But I am going to show you little clips of each individual act, and I think that'll give you a taste of what the show's all about. This is the Horse Dive Bar right outside the Hook Theater. This is how it's decorated all year round. It looks like Christmas in here, but that's what it's decorated like all year round. Great place to stop off for a couple cocktails before the show. We didn't have cocktails here. I've had cocktails here before. They're very good, but we're going to have our cocktails during the show. There's a bar inside the theater as well. Tonight's show is sold out. Got here early because I'm with my dad, and I like to get places early when I'm with Dad, so it's kind of empty right now. We're going to take a look at the cocktail, and they have like a bar bites menu as well. We'll take a look at that and see what we're going to get. I decided on the High Wire Espresso Martini. It was $15, and Dad wanted a glass of Merlot, so I got him a glass of Merlot, $17 for that. And since we both already had dinner, we really weren't that hungry, but I decided to get him popcorn. He loves popcorn, especially Cracker Jack. He lives on Cracker Jack every single day, but no Cracker Jack here, just plain buttered popcorn, so I got him a bucket of that. And of course, during the show, I helped him finish it off a little bit. My dad just celebrated his 96th birthday, and well, he can pretty much eat or drink whatever he wants in my book. If he wants to live on wine and Cracker Jack, that's fine with me, as long as he doesn't get tipsy. We don't want him falling. It was during these shots that the staff notified me that I can't use a GoPro. It's a small camera that I use when I do a lot of recording, and I guess they consider it a professional camera. I certainly don't, but they do. But they said feel free to use your phone, so that's what I did for the rest of this video. So from this point forward, you're going to see the rest of the video filmed through my phone, and you know what? It turned out to be a pretty good thing, because the lighting in here for most theaters is horrible for camera work, and the phone actually did a pretty good job. By the way, the show can be pretty raunchy, so that's where most of my editing came into play. If you New York members want to see some of the raunchy bits that ended up on the editing floor, just let me know in the comments below and I'll put a video together for you guys. Also, keep in mind most of the music going forward in the show is copyrighted music, so I'm going to be playing my music above their music throughout the rest of the video. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the videos here on the Nu Yawk channel, why not subscribe if you haven't done so already? And if you're enjoying this hook video in particular, give it a thumbs up and share it on your social media. That'll get the video more views and the channel new subscribers. And of course, if you'd like to help support the Nu Yawk channel, then why not become a member if you haven't become one yet? It's only $2.99 a month. You get lots of perks, including exclusive videos that only members can watch. I'll leave a link in the upper right-hand corner of the video that you're watching right now, and also a link in the description below if you want to finish watching the video and sign up at that point. Speaking of signing up for membership, a shout out to Mahmoud Shaheen, the newest member of the Nu Yawk channel. I appreciate your support, Mahmoud. Thank you very much. And everyone, thanks for watching the video. Let's enjoy the rest of this show. And well, you can guess where the rest of this act is going, pretty much on the editing floor, and maybe perhaps a members only video. And edit. Well, I had a great time, and seeing the show with Dad made it extra special. Except for 1 or 2 acts, the show was completely different than the show that I saw a couple years ago when it first opened. One thing I did notice was there was only 1 female cast member in the show. The first show had several of them, and well, again, I'm probably going to see this show again a year from now, and it'll be completely different again. And of course, I'll bring you guys along for that as well, as long as it's different. Dad and I are going to head back to the Trop now, do a little gambling, and call it a night. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and share it on your social media. And if you'd like to support the channel, become a member of the Nu Yawk channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate your support, and I'll see you around the city.